Hi, here I am with Martijn Sjoorda in London. Martin's from Dialogic Leadership and Fresh Orange. Thanks for joining me, Martin. I'm interested in knowing your take on planning, on business planning, and whether your successes in business have been about long-term strategic planning or whether they've been about serendipity and randomness.
That's of course the $64,000 question, Ian. I think what's interesting to note is that if you have the benefit of hindsight, and as I think Steve Jobs has once said in his commencement address at Stanford in 2005, once you start connecting the dots, you come to the realization that the real inflection points are, however big the plan you're trying to make, are the things that happen to you while you're busy making all the plans, to paraphrase John Lennon. What I think is important is that you have a dot at the horizon that you're deeply passionate about, that you can believe in, that you can go for. Planning, once it becomes institutionalized, tends to lock you in. You have to have a good process for making plans, but once it becomes a procedure, as I recently commented to a client, then you have a problem, because then it starts producing stale results. I think that would be probably my take on planning. So I do believe in making plans, but it has to be a process and an ongoing dialogue, and something you visit and revisit at the coffee machine, or at the Friday drinks party, or at the Christmas party, but not a procedure, because once it becomes a procedure, you lock yourself in, and ultimately, I guess that's you're heading for disaster. Because to be really blunt, once you start believing the bullshit that's in the spreadsheets, you're doomed. There's a story behind every cell, and there are people behind every cell in that spreadsheet, and once you let go of that, I guess you're going to be stuck. That would be my take on planning.
Perfect. Thank you, Martin.
My pleasure.